Hello and welcome to Moster Does the Crossword. This is Moster. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey through various, mostly New York Times, crossword puzzles. This edition focuses on the New York Times crossword for Sunday, August 8th. We have this section, we have a very long section where you hear me talk about things and yell at myself and make mistakes. And then we have a review section, and there are two videos available, so you don't have to listen to the super long thing unless you really do like it for ASMR. Anyway, this puzzle I thought was a good one for a Sunday. I wasn't ultra keen on what I kind of think is a gimmick, but I also way overthought it because it was whatever time and blah blah blah. But I really needed to close one the night of because I hadn't done so the 2 days before. So yeah, from here you will either go right to the review, in which case spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Otherwise, on to the whole thing. Anyway, thank you again for coming along with me. Still figuring things out, but I'd love to get some feedback, so if you have any, that would be great. Or if you would perhaps be interested in sharing or subscribing, that would also be very much appreciated. So without further ado, I bring you today's programs. And I wish you a peaceful journey. Part 1. It looks like we've got a face here. Part of a pie or the earth, I'm going to say slice. Style that makes waves. Up to? Fits, but that doesn't mean anything. I'm sure lots of things fit. Don't court case is Jane, that's definite. Flubs in 5. So it's not errors, it's not faults. It probably has something to do with like missing a line, but I still don't know. Stumble in 5. Yeah, come back around. Keister is probably Heine. Except that doesn't fit. We'll try Heine with a Y. Or it's Tushy. T-U-S-H-Y. China holder with a question mark. So what does that mean? Does that mean that it's a chopstick or a wok or a curio cabinet or, oh, Asia? Axe, target, armpit, douchey fucking teenager. I kind of want to write teen, although that's almost definitely not right. Tree. Tree is 4 letters. Why you can see where my brain is this morning. Here we go. Some Madison Avenue workers. This is admin. It's always admin. That one is a loved one. And I suppose I'll photograph Jane Doe. Yeah, I'll photograph Tushy Doe. Okie dokie. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, right, I'm talking too. So what does that say? 23 across. End of many a sports broadcast. Highlights. Commentary. Stats. Score. Freestyles, perhaps raps. Barflies is going to be sots, probably, but not definitely. Botch. Interesting. We got flub, and now we've got botch. And it's still 5 letters. 27 across. First, you're going to want to dump out the box and... let's see. Count all the pieces? Probably not. Oh, by the way, this is 27 across. All Is it read the instructions? Almost definitely not. Let's probably throw the instructions away. Francis of old game shows. Is it Sinatra? No, that's 7. Bounded leapt. Capital on a 126-mile-long canal. It's used as a skating rink in the winter. So, I don't know. What's the capital building of Norway? Because that's almost definitely what it is. English breakfast is a tea. What's most useful next is to, alright, that's whatever the fuck that is. College app component GPA. Probably could be SAT. Roll for Ronnie Howard is OP. Josh's is kids. State flower of Utah. I don't want to say Lily. One of the B's in BB&B. What's BB&B? Bed Bath & Beyond. Bath. Field work of note in 1979. What movie was Sally Field in 1979? Because that's almost definitely what that is. Rifle in frontier lingo. It's not boomstick. Musket, no, it's longer than that. Skipping the theme, so that puts us at 63. One's getting the crumbs with a question mark. I just want to say like trays of some kind. Tea trays? Does that fit? No. So that's not what it is then, because trays is 5, and that's 8. Or 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, trays is 5, and that's 8. No, trays is. Good afternoon. This is Moster, coming to you from some weird fucking place in his brain. 63 across is 7 letters, and that's why T-Trace doesn't fit. And it's time for us to move the fuck on. And this is Bonnie Raitt with 2 T's, who is an excellent guitar player. Fucking Jevin. Euphoric feeling. It's not orgasm. Elation? I like that if it's right. Okay. Love to bits is a door. More like a dive bar or certain bread seedier. Beehives, but not hornets' nests. Alright, so that's updos. So this is not updo up on the top. 6 across. I'm putting updos in 74 across. Daredevil's hashtag. I don't know. Probably YOLO. Very in. Now? One of that's bed. Good name for an investor. I want to say Sal, but I don't think that's right. High-end Italian auto is an alpha with an F, and I should photograph that. And while I'm doing that, I should photograph updos and elation and YOLO, I suppose. And a door. Alright, that's enough of that. Now, moving along. Up. Yes. 88. At peace. Serene. Because it's not placid. That would be hacky. Little bouquets. I kind of want to say, well, aromas doesn't fit. A romaine. Which still wouldn't fit. Kapow is bam. With patience and perseverance, no, go fuck yourself. Course goal is par. That's, what is that, 97. So 100 songs that can be trilling. Yodels doesn't fit in 5 arias. Castigate stresses down? No. Tears into. Fits. Castigate, that's what it means. It means to give somebody shit, to shout at somebody and, you know, embarrass them, generally speaking. Fairy tale figure in 5. So it's not prince, it's not frog, it's not toad. It's witch, maybe? Confer as credibility. What am I trying to say? I just pushed with my hands as if you could see that. And then I said, what am I trying to say? Confer, endorse. I don't know, we'll get there. Gets wild and crazy. Goes. I really hope it goes bananas. That would make me kind of happy. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It fits. And bananas always reminds me of Katamari, because I am Moster. Legendary. Epic. Leave skid marks, maybe tear. NFL stand out. Goalpost doesn't fit. Okay, 113 homes for high flyers. How are we spelling it? It's Eries. It's one of these ones that they could probably spell 75 different ways. E-Y-R-I-E-S. C note. What? Really? Or is that bogus? Move you out of the way. No. Yes. Notes. When this puzzle is done, insert the 5 shaded jigsaw pieces into the box at the bottom to get a 3-word phrase. Blah, blah, blah. But wait, what? Oh, the whole thing. Okay, fine. Instruction to drivers leaving cars at a garage. Lock. Doesn't fit lock. Oh, it does fit lock up. Alright, let me get this timer out of the way. That was 121, by the way, is lock up. Alright. Oh, you know what? And let's, I guess, we can do while we're doing it. Alright, now. Come on, Slowpokers, hurry up. Oh, it's not. Is it let's go? Yes. Ends as a mission. Aborts? Fits. Mary Poppins was a nanny, and that is 125 across from the bottom row. We're skipping that thing. 127. Pick up on cents, I believe. Alright, now this way. O-line, anchor. Don't know. Feel regret is rue, so slice is wrong. Okie dokie. Crust. For one across. And rue for feel regret. And let's take a look at this. CTA. Chicago Transit? Trojan School, USC, I'm gonna say, I'm not sure. Distinctive parts of a cookie cutter. Distinctive part, shape. P. My mouth is really dry. Tap, tap, tap. Activity is typing. I just had something about typing. I don't like whatever this is, but I guess we'll get there when we get there. Get into a lot. That's interesting, but I don't know. Jacob's brother is Esau. I do know that. Moved like waves or muscles is rippled. A certain degree. Masters. What is this with this timer on top of it? That is 9 down. Is Masters. Okay. Saint. Not JTS, that's for sure. So let's get rid of the tree. Even though I really yelled at myself about it. Now we have this as St. Joseph. PHS for 10 down. 11. Rescue dog for 1. Oh, that kind of rescue. ADOPTE. I thought it was like a rescue dog, like a Lassie. Not. It's because I'm not a fucking dog person. Holy shit, did you know that about me? That I don't like the notion of pets? Well, it's true. And this isn't political, so I'm going to shut up now, but it's true. Response to the little red hen. Not I? Language related to Manx. Let's say Earth's egg, for example. That could be a lot of things. Keats, Otis. That's one they like a lot. Oh, right. I forgot I signed up for that class. I should probably tell Levi I signed up for that class. Sounds in a yoga studio. Owns. Government, economic, org. Oh, fuck you at any rate, Fed. Stupid. 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 Cats. No cat. Big suit. CEO. 29 down. Derby is a hat. Menial laborer. Metaphorically, let's say. Pick up the pieces. So it's something with a C. Cog. Loads is a ton. Take back for short. Repo. Retreat. Lair. 36 down. Was it... I don't know. WASI, so it ends in a T. What am I missing? Let's get rid of GPA. WASI. WASIT. So this has to be an A. Was it cat I saw? Alright, 37 mists. Because it's not Fogs, because it is Bath. Feeling it after a marathon, say. Achy, that is 38 down. 41 down. Approves is okays. Spelling it out, because yes. I was just talking about that with Althea. Perspective view. Achievement for Whoopi Goldberg. EGOT. That's true. Good job, Whoopi Goldberg. Like chocolate or torta. I don't know. It's not Italian. Titus and Tiberius. Emperors. EMPERORS. That was 47 down. Which is a good one to do this for. And now over here I saw Bosom Buddies is best pals. That's an interesting. I mean, that's kind of the idea, I suppose. Keep moving. Staple of skincare aloe. Sought office. RAM. That is. Oh no, right. 53 down is RAM. UPS competitor is DHL, which always makes me think of a person who had the handle of Dragon High Lord. Anyway, steady as bow. Is there water in this cup? No, in fact, the cup's over here, and there is water in it. That's nice. RAF is ire. Exercise program since the 1990s. Ty Bow, Billy Banks, Sharp on a TV informally. It's not like a logo or something. I don't want to say video. Whatever, we'll come back. Peak sacred to the goddess Rhea. I don't know, something could very well be wrong here. Like how I'm spelling body rate, perhaps. Noshtan is 8, though, so I got that much of it correct. The old pay for this is 63, 64. Words with a ring to them. Words with a ring to them, I do. Letter between Foxtrot and Hotel. FG Golf. People idly scroll through social media. More straight-faced is stone. Oh, Goes Bananas is wrong. That's disappointing. Anyway, stonier. IER. Creamy Italian dish. RISOTTO. Word that becomes its own opposite by putting a T at the front. I don't know. I'm not in that kind of headspace right now. Singer, whom MLK called the Queen of American folk music, Aretha. A-R-E. So Tears Into is also wrong? Nah, that's probably not Aretha. Play again as a TV special. Something. Companion in Brittany is Ami, A-M-I-E. Yeah, I think so anyway. Brain diagnostics. EEGs, I think that's 60. No, that's 84 down. Used as a rendezvous point, met at. Devote. suffix meaning mountain. I could be wrong, which. Yeah, let's take which out. Like that does anything. Fir tree. I don't know enough about trees. Is it still a date? Are we on? So these are both wrong. That's fine. We're getting rid of Erie's and let's go. And we're coming back here for 91 down with R. We on. Roman goddess of wisdom. It's not Athena. Miranda? I guess it fits. We'll see what happens. Prefix with color or state. 94 down. Pro? No, that's silly. Pre? Makes a little more sense. Try. Sugar ending. Os, I believe. World War II fighters. Is it just, I don't want to say just, but GIs. Apps made with jalapenos and cheese is poppers. P-O-P-P, so lock up is wrong. That's good, I didn't really like it anyway. P-O-P-P-E-R-S. You agree, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Am I right? Oh yeah, let's do Miranda. Miranda's interesting. Gather some intel recons. Actor Brody Adrian. Singer Willie Nelson. Nelson with an N. Thank you, Moster. Annoying. Pesty. Granny's Nanas. Bloodline. Temporal lobe. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Alright, cell that makes waves perm. Flubs goofs. Botch misdo. That was 26. Okay, then pick up the pieces. That's cool that that's validating. So we can figure out what that stupid thing at the bottom is. So this is Ottawa for the capital, which is a T, not a Y. That's 35 across. Is Ottawa. Mists. I still don't know. College app component. What's this? Rifle. Old Betty or old Betsy? Mists. What's? I don't know what a CEC is. So maybe it's not that, but anyway. That's old Betsy. What's this? Connect things up. You'll have to play with, I don't know. So here we go down, 60 down. Sharp on a TV, informally, high def. Peak sacred to the goddess Rhea. I still don't know. I don't know play with. Matches. That's cute. I like that. That's a good problem. See if we can do these other big ones. What's this? What's next is go over the edge. C goes the flower. I feel like the only place I've ever used that is here. Maybe other trivia things. I don't know. Very in. Still not sure about that. Anyway, as you go, make sure you exercise your freedom of assembly. Very cute. And is this the last one? No. But this is Parties. What's this? I still don't know. With patience and perseverance, you're sure to get it together. Yeah. Toggether. Again, very validating that I don't have corrections with this stuff. So now, word that becomes its opposite by putting a T at the front. A, B, C, F, G, H. Very nice. That's one I feel like I should have got sooner, but whatever. I guess let's say that's Odetta for hot. Fine. Play again as resh. Oh, that's weird. That's just weird. I've never heard that. Now, parties down. Devote is spend. Bouquets is posies. That's gonna be gnome for mythological, whatever the fuck. Confer. Something is wrong here. Leave the skid marks, maybe. Swerve. Miranda's wrong. Alright then. $109 SWERVE. Homes for high flyers. I'm gonna put this back together. AERIES. And then 110 down. Bloodline is vain. Come on, slowpoke. Fir tree. Oh no. Minerva. So something is still wrong here. Move it. So it's Adrian with an E. Okay, that's fine. And so I guess balsam. Okay. Alright, so now we're left with this. So let's go back and look at this note again. Insert the 5 shaded jigsaw pieces to get a 3-word phrase, reading across for what jigsaw puzzles provide. Okay, so let's. This is going to be a pain in the butt. TUECMOER. So picture PICTU. I'll get there. Mosaic? M-O, no. What a jigsaw puzzle provides. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces, so I should be able to figure out how they go together. PIC, which means that's the E, and this TU is this EC. Now where is there an RE? There isn't. ER CET. Alright, let's see. Can we do this with logic? Maybe. We would hope so. This is annoying. Whatever, it's a Sunday. What was I gonna try to do? CETTS with that. CE. You probably use a lot faster with a piece of paper. TS. And then this is an E. And this is. No. That does not work. This is probably not this difficult. But I really, really, really want to get it right. TU. MEN. TS. So if that's right, this is ER, and what's above? MEN is an F, and then above TS is TCE, which I don't like because nothing fits in there. Perfect. Let's just see if it works. I'm going to leave that. PICTU. Oh, is it a joke? No. PIC. Because I've got MOMENTS. And I've got where is that ER? There. So this would be an E? Okay. PICE. And this is MOER. And TU. No. PICE. Then this is MO. And this is ER. And this is MEN. So that's F. And then TS gets T. C. PIC with an E, then TU, alright, I'm gonna look everywhere else, but I'm gonna stop now. I'm kind of annoyed by this. Alright. I am assuming that picture perfect moments is correct, and I am looking for typos everywhere else. So, this is going to be the fast version. Crust, Perm, Jane, Goofs. I like Goofs for flubs. I think I took a picture of it before. Tushy for Keister, Asia, Odor, Admin. AECAP, I do not like. Because it's not. It's recap with an R. Okay. Wraps, sots for barflies. Misdo. Pick up the pieces. Sure, Arlene Francis leapt, Ottawa. Oh, I wasn't too keen on that. We'll get there in a second, though. English breakfast is a T. Go over the edge. I don't really like edge, but I don't know what else it would be, because that's definitely right, Cammy. Anyway, this is college app component. CEC I don't like. And then, was it a cat I saw? It could be anything, because it's R, maybe, for recommendation. I'm going to leave cat for now, and we'll come back. Opie, Josh's kids, Seago is the flower. Bed Bath and Beyond. Field Work, yes, Norma Ray. I was right that it was this LA Field movie. Hooray for me. Anyway, don't be an asshole to yourself. Old Betsy. To connect things up, you'll have to play with matches. Playwith. Matches. One's getting the crumb as pigeons. Bonnie Raitt. Mount Ida. Okay, fine. Euphoric feeling, elation. Adores love to bits. Seedier. Updos for beehives. YOLO for Daredevils. Hashtag. I just skimmed an article about what Carpe Diem really meant. Anyway, neither here nor there. Variant hot, like Hansel. Bed. Good name for an investor. Ira, very cute. Alpha for the Italian car. Freedom of assembly. Serene. Posies. Bam. Get it. TOG together is correct. Par. Arias can be trilling. Tears into for castigates. Gnome. Lend for confer, yes. Parties down. Epic. Swerve. NFL standout. I do not like that. Alaro. What's that? That's not right. Wow. Poppers. All pro. Okay, fine. Is that where I was? I think so. Here's this one, which I never. That's not. It's gonna be that. AERIES. Picture. Instruction to drivers. Leaving cars at a garage. Nose in. Okay. Come on, let's move it. Perfect. Aborts ends the mission. Nanny and Sense. And now we're doing the downs. O-line anchor. CTR. Sure. Chicago something rail. Rue, feel regret. Trojan School, USC, I believe so. Shape, typing. Park, cute. Esau, rippled. A certain degree is a master's. St. Joseph's. Rescue dog adoptee. Response to the little red hen, not I, sure. Language related to Manx, Urs. And what is this? This odor is. Yeah, okay. Suppose that's a matter of opinion. But an egg is a gamete. Keats was an otist. Ohms, that would be nice. The Fed, Snowcat. CEO, hat is a derby. Cog, loads a ton. Repo, lair for retreat. Was it a cat I saw? Did I change something else? Let's put the R back here. Okie dokie. Alright, I guess I'll try to do the review now. I'm tired. We'll see if I decide to add anything tomorrow. I'm certainly not cutting this shit together tonight. Anyway, spoiler alert and final spoiler alert. Yeah, this was fine for a Sunday. 47 minutes is good for me for a time. I have a whole bunch of screenshots that I'll get to. This thing with the jigsaw puzzle, the picture, the note, picture perfect moments. I could not get my head around like twisting the fucking pieces for whatever reason. Maybe because I was distracted by other things. Nevertheless, that was that. And then it was typos, and this ended up being wreck. When there were a couple of other things that I had to fix. But yeah, all in all, it was good. There was also this thing, which, I guess they're kind of talking about putting a puzzle together, but you could also, I kind of thought about it as IKEA more than anything else. But first you've got to pick up, whoops, that's not where we want to go. First you got to pick up the pieces, and then go over the edge, right, fine. Play with matches to connect things up. Make sure you exercise your freedom of assembly is the biggest stretch. And then you're sure to get it together. And that's the end of that. And then that makes that thing. Alright, I'm going to pause this and swing over to the pictures. Yeah, hold on, please. Okay, so first place I paused it here was admin. This is a pretty common one, Madison Avenue workers. Sometimes you'll see ad rep, but not usually. You see Tushy over here for 19 across. I think I went back and took a picture of that. And I think Tree's wrong also. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, so there's the picture I took of Tushy for Keister, because that's a pretty cute one. And Alfa Romeo, I wanted to take that picture because that's another one where you see it every once in a while and it's an interesting spelling. Yeah, so here, beehives but not hornets' nests is updos. I had updo up at whatever that is, 6 across, which turned out to be perm, so it was still hair related, but I was wrong. Elation for euphoric feeling. This is one that you get fairly regularly. It's not bad. It's very. I don't want to say, elation is very nice. I thought it was. I thought it was orgasm because I'm Moster, but it wasn't orgasm. Let's see here. YOLO for Daredevil's hashtag. Yeah, that one makes perfect sense, but you might not think about it. What do we have next? Adore for Love to Bits. This is a very, very common one. Not just here. I've seen this one used by other puzzlers as well. Castigates, tears into. Again, castigate meaning to tear into, to, berate in front of your peers, or whatever you want to say like that. Gets wild and crazy. I had goes bananas. It's wrong, but I like goes bananas. I like bananas. I don't, for some reason, eat bananas as individual things. But whenever I see the word bananas, it makes me think of Katamari. And that's a good thing. Yeah, so here's when I looked at this note. The 5 shaded jigsaw pieces into the box at the bottom. And again, I got stuck on them not rotating, but of course. And if you watch the other video, you can see me, I probably spent 10 fucking minutes on it. On just that last little thing before I decided to say, yes, that's what it is, and moved on. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why I picked this one out, typing. They just had typist, so be on the lookout for that some more. St. Joseph's University. Yeah, I just threw this one in there because it's a thing, really. An adoptee rescue dog. Not something I would have thought of right away, but other people might. Keats, Otis, poet. Keats, I guess he wrote a lot of things about people, nice things about people. I'm not a poetry student, even though I'm going to be doing that class. What did I want to say here? Fed, for Government Economic Organization. Yes, very cute. Because it sets the rate. Titus and Tiberius, emperors. This is just another one to point out somebody might get stuck on, because it could be something having to do with Shakespeare, which is kind of where I thought it was to begin with. And then similarly here, bosom buddies, best pals, just a slightly different construction you might not be aware of. And yes, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, am I right, with RITE. I don't know the origin of that. I don't think I care enough to look it up, but it's interesting enough for me to point out anyway. Maybe I'll look it up and maybe I'll talk about it. But, I don't know. Keep breathing on that shit, that's for sure. Goddess of Wisdom, Miranda. Miranda was wrong. It ended up being Minerva. And this is when I started to get this shit together. So, first you're going to go out. Yeah, we talked about pick up the pieces and then play with matches and go over the edge. I talked about them in order before. State Flower of Utah, Seago. This is one that you do see from time to time. It's a good thing to know. Another general good thing to know trivia-wise. And yeah, we talked about that, and we talked about that. This took me way too fucking long. Word that becomes its own opposite. T for there. Yes, very good. Play again. This one I called out because this is not a common usage, at least for anything that I've seen, to say re-show to play a TV special. So that's why I wanted to point this one out, because it's just a weird thing. Little Bouquets, Posies. Yeah, I thought this might be like Aromas or something, but Posies is better. We're almost to the end, so yeah, there's Minerva when I fixed Minerva. And that's the video. And that's this video? I don't know what this is. Anyway, that's it. This again was a pretty good puzzle. I was happy with it. I was happy with my performance, except for how long I got wrapped around the axle of the stupid thing at the bottom there. But yeah, a good time. I think it's pretty rewarding too. I'm still not entirely sure what the shape is supposed to mean, but I don't really fucking care. Anyway, with all the swearing and everything else aside, this was a pretty good one. So again, yeah, thank you for sticking around, and I wish you a peaceful journey.